What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have 3 mystery boxes. It's been a while since I've done a mystery box video, and this one kinda sketched me out. I've actually had these for a few weeks now, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to make this video. I think I decided I want to. Now, essentially, there are 3 mystery boxes here, and the incentive of these mystery boxes is if you don't open them, they will give you $1,000 if you wait 100 days. I'm gonna get into a lot more details on it because I don't know if they're actually going to give you the $1,000, and so I wanted to actually go ahead myself and get these boxes and test it out. That's purely what this is. This is not a promotion. This is not sponsored. I'm not being paid, and I'm not telling you guys to buy them. I'm not promoting them. I'm just wanting to show you guys my experience. That's what it is with these mystery boxes. Most of the time, I don't want you guys to take the risk. Let me take the risk and show you guys what happened. Now, there's a few YouTubers who have actually done these mystery boxes so far, and so you can kind of get a gist of like what the box is about, and so I'm gonna kind of go into details on that. But the reason why I was hesitant to do this is because in these boxes, or on those videos, a lot of people were saying it's similar to the whole mystery brand thing. If you guys aren't familiar with the whole scandal about Mystery Brand, it was a whole website that a lot of people got exposed for, like Jake Paul, Ricegum, and it was basically an online mystery box gambling website. Now, the reason it came out to be a scam was because apparently the credit that they would give to the influencers to use on their account would have a special algorithm set up to where they would have a higher probability of winning compared to anybody else who went on there. I actually made 2 videos on it where I went and I spent my own money on it, and I showed that, you know, I couldn't win. I actually spent $200 and I lost all of it, and then I actually did a separate video that I ended up posting, and then I took it down because I just didn't want to end up promoting it. So that's why this is kind of sketchy, and people in the comments of the other videos of people that have done them have kind of been saying this kind of seems fishy and similar to that. So for these boxes, there are a value of like 1 penny to $7,000, or like 5 cents to $7,000. All the other people that did the videos, I only really watched one because I didn't want to see like what would happen. Now, obviously, there's the whole thing of people who are influencers getting better boxes, and so that's where like the sketchy part comes in with these kind of things, is when the people who are actually buying the boxes aren't going to get the same experience. So like I said, they are saying if you save the box for 100 days, don't open it and send them back the box, they will give you $1,000, and that is because the chances of you having like a $7,000 value item in the box and you sending it back, then they make money. That's kind of how I took it. Also, these are all sold out. You can't even buy them anymore, so that also, like, you know, I was like, okay, I'll test this video out and see, you know, how it's gonna do. So I guess their first drop went good, and people are willing to take the risk. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to just sit on all 3 of these and see if I can get the $1,000. That was my original plan, was to get all of them, make a video down the road, see if I can send everything back and get that, you know, $1,000. So let's see how this looks. All right, so this is interesting. I'm gonna do like one at a time, I guess. $10 per day, 100 days, $1,000. The value of this box increased by $10 a day for 100 days, and only remaining is unopened. You may cash the box for its appreciated value by sending it back to Mischief, max value $1,000. PayPal address, contact phone. There is the seal. So if you break this seal here, all bets are off, because then you can tell what's on the inside. So essentially how they're doing this is they're banking off of you not sending it back. Because like, to me, it doesn't make too much sense in the terms of like, there's there's chances. There's a percentage chance, a 0.1% chance of you getting like a Rolex or a Mavic Air or Vespa scooter. And then there's like a 5% chance of you getting Pokemon cards. So like, let's say you decide not to open it up. $100 you spent, you send it back to get the $1,000. But if there is that Rolex watch, then you are losing out on like $6,000. So that's where the people, like, that's how I think they're angling it, of like, there's a chance that they're getting that item back, and then they can, you know, sell it, do something else with it. On the top it says option 1, open the box. This mystery box can contain anything, almost anything. And then option 2, obviously the $1,000, 100 days. So there's a lot of different options here. Now, I don't know, it even says New York City trash, 0.1% chance. The display of the box is really cool. The idea is hard to grasp, and I think that's why a lot of people are like, you know, is this something that should be made videos on? And that's why I've toyed with this for like 2 weeks. Ultimately, I decided I'm not promoting it. This is just me showing you guys my experience. You guys do what you want with this, and then, you know, it is basically, you could see this as gambling. That's a lot of the mystery box stuff. You could see this as gambling, so that's why there's a risk in it. And please, if you guys are wanting to buy something like this, please make sure you're old enough, you're 18 years old, and you can make the decision that you want to do that. And don't do it with your parents' money if they don't know. Like, me, Harrison Nevel, this is not me promoting you guys to go buy this, because I don't know if you're gonna get $1,000. I don't know if you're gonna get trash. That is completely on their side. This is just opening a box. So that's the knowledge that I have on this box. I'm definitely opening 2. I'm gonna decide throughout this video if I'm gonna do all 3 or hold one and send it back and see if I get that 1,000. But I also don't think there's gonna be enough content between 2 boxes to do that. So let's go ahead. We're breaking the first seal. There's a lot of people saying like, oh, if I had bought this, then I would just take it to the airport and have them scan it and see what's on the inside or whatever. I don't know what, like, to me, it's a weird risk because it's confusing. That's why I saw this. That's why I watch other people's videos. I was like, is this real? So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. All right, I'm gonna let you guys see. Let's see if this is an L. I'm gonna let you guys see real quick and go for it. Let's see, what do we got?
It's just something wrapped up.
Something wrapped up? All right, well, let's take it off. It looks like something small. I will say the packaging is pretty cool. This is heavy too. This feels like a book. Yeah, this definitely feels like a book. So the box feels like it's weighted. So maybe that's like a way to like, because this is heavy. Feel that, cameraman Nick. That alone feels like there could be like a drone or something in there, but there's not. So let's see what we got. Let's see if there's anything on here I could guess what it would be.
Probably that like Investing for Dummies book or something.
Louboutin pumps. Investing for Dummies, 3%. Okay, I feel like that could be this. Let's see. See what we got. 3% chance. We got Investing for Dummies. So you're spending $100 and you're getting, it's one item too. So that's where to me like the risk is tough because you just wasted $100. So that's why I'm saying, guys, please know what you're doing with this. Maybe I need this. The stock market has been plummeting lately. My stock portfolio is down, so maybe I need some new, well, that's not because of me. That's just because of everything going on. But yeah, so that's the first box. So that shows you right there. I could leave it here and just be like, look, that's only that. But I want to open one other one. I don't know if I want to open all of them. 3% chance of getting this, and we got it. So what's the highest percentage chance? Wow, okay, well, I don't, Doritos and Pokemon cards. What do we think? Are we opening all of them, or? I mean, I just don't feel like this video's gonna have content if we don't open all of them.
If you open one more and it's trash, then what are you gonna do?
Then it's like I need to open the last one to see because it's $300 total. All right, so me and Cameraman have kind of been discussing what we should do. I'm definitely gonna open one more, so I'm gonna decide between these 2. Cameraman Nick, you just pick one out. What do you think? You want this one? Okay, one on my left. All right, let's open this up and see what we got. First one, Investing for Dummies. Help me with the stock market right now. Give me some trade secret, so it tells you where to send it back to. Now I feel like them having like an address, a contact. Actually, you know what I want to do? I've had this box for a good bit now. I want to see what the value is on it and see like where we'd be at, because I think it actually increases $10 a day, and then the max days you can do is 100 days. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna text this number. No, I need to text the money in a question mark. I don't know how they tell. Okay, already got a text back. I guess it's the phone number you use when you check out. Mine is $140. So realistically, I could send this back right now and make $40. That puts a twist in it. That means I've had it for 2 weeks. It's 14 days. Huh, I guess it's based off your phone number. I'm gonna open this one up. We're gonna go for it because I was gonna say that one was coming off a little bit, but no, it starts to peel off. I think there's no way around like finessing it like that. I mean, people have their ways that they think they can do it, but I don't know. Let's open this one up and see what we have. What is this? Gear. Volley pack. Volley back. I think the box has everything on the same on the outside. This is weird. This looks like a, it's like a recycled bag material. Bro, this box is so heavy on the bottom. This feels so much more. All right, we have a gear volley pack. Is there anything on this box that says that? Let's see. Yep, volley pack jacket, 0.1%. So I guess those are some good odds. Let's see what we have here. I guess it comes with like a book. So I guess it is I've never heard of this brand, Volleyback, the future of adventure gear. So this is just the companies. This is just like Volleyback. It's telling you about concepts that they do. This is just the company itself, has nothing to do with this box, I assume. And it looks like we just have it says a 3 black. I guess it's a jacket. Yep, so it looks like a jacket. Now this is like a 0.1% chance to get something like this. I mean, this is kind of cool, but I also feel like you can find something like this at Urban Outfitters. I don't want to disrespect this brand. Maybe this brand is really good. I don't know. I feel like this is weird, kind of. Maybe if you're going skiing. I guess I'm gonna look it up because I've never heard of this. It says 0.1% chance to win it though, so I can't see that costing more than $100. That's my guess. 15 times stronger than steel. First ever indestructible puffer. That's something different. Dang, that's like stab proof. I think it's a UK-based brand. Okay, the Black Squid jacket. Jacket costs $995. 990. I don't know if the jacket's worth that much. This is a jacket. Ski and snowboard jacket. When exposed to bright light, it reflects every color. I guess it's like supposed to be like a squid or something. I can see it, yeah. When it gets in the light, it gets a little brighter. I'm sure that will look cool while you're skiing. That's cool. I can't like tell somebody their product isn't worth a certain amount, so that's $1,000 for 100. Now, if I would have waited, I could have got that money and bought that respective jacket, but $1,000, and then the vesting for dummies. There's one more box left. Should I send it back? Even before the 1,000, should I send it back? Okay, how about this? I've got a package I want to unbox too. I have bought some stuff from Supreme this week, and while I'm thinking, we'll open that up just to give you guys an extra box. All right, so just in case, I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna open this, but just in case we don't open it, I wanna unbox 3 packages anyway. If you guys don't know, 2 weeks ago was Supreme's first season drop, so I went ahead and bought one thing. I just wanna show you that, just to give you an extra unboxing and see what we got. All right, so with Supreme, you get this new ballpark rain poncho, one size fits most. Literally a Supreme rain poncho. I think it's a box logo too, I believe, and this is a free item that comes with the purchases. Check this out. Sure, this cost them like 10 cents to make, but hit that. Got the Supreme.
Literally looks like a Supreme trash bag.
Ready for it? Dang, I'm about to have to keep this in my car just in case. So we got that. We got some Supreme stickers with it, so that's kind of cool. I know this doesn't have much to do with these boxes, but I figured I'd unbox something else too. Got the classic box logo, got a Loved by the Children, and these are cool actually. And then the one item that I bought was the Supreme Nalgene bottle. This was $54 after shipping. It's a lot of money, but I thought it was kind of cool. Pull this out. It's just a simple box logo on a Nalgene bottle. It's basically like a hiking or I don't know, but nice little Supreme Nalgene. Comes with the carry case too. And let's go. Now I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna open this up or not. It's been a few days now. I've been kind of going back and forth if I'm gonna open this or not. Currently, the value of the box is $170, so it is not enough for me to want to not open this. Now, there's one thing I did want to look at is the terms of service, which we'll do after we open this, because I want to see if there's anything underlying that's kind of sketchy in it, and then I'm gonna ultimately give you guys my opinion and explain how I think this makes sense. So let's open up the last box here and see where it's at. You know, the first jacket that I got, the only jacket that I got, I couldn't sell that myself and get $1,000. I could see that it's worth that, but like if I were to try to sell that, I probably could get like 200 bucks maybe if somebody's looking for that. So last box here, I assume this is the same. Weight of this one is just similar to all the other ones, especially because it's pretty much a weighted box in my opinion. The last seal here, as you guys can see, we're gonna break it. I know everybody's saying just hold it. To me, this is content to see what we get. Again, I don't know if they're giving that money. It says after your PayPal. I feel like they would. Maybe that's me thinking too highly of them, but I think that you would get paid. I think it's a little bit different because you're actually getting physical items. So we're gonna open up the absolute last box. Let's see what we got. First box, investing for dummies. Second box, we got the jacket. Jacket, in my opinion, not worth what they're saying it's worth, but that's just me. Lastly, we have a okay, well, they're saving the best for last, I guess. So if it's a Louis Vuitton bag. I mean, it's kind of a small Louis Vuitton bag, and it has, that's like really small. Dust bag here. I'll have to compare it to some other Louis Vuitton stuff to make sure it's like actually legit. It comes with like a book and everything. Yeah, there is a receipt. Yeah, this is the receipt. It was shipped to the address that they tell you to ship the box back to if you're going to send it back. So, I mean, it seems pretty legit. To me though, this is like a very small bag. I'm gonna double check and make sure that this is like real. It could be fake, but I mean, it's got all the proper bags. Does any Louis Vuitton experts, like people who deal with like vintage and stuff like that, want to like see if this is all good? Like, I'll put up some overlays of that. Maybe you guys can double check and let me know if it's legit. I'm not just gonna go ahead and assume that it is, but to me, this looks like with all the receipts and whatnot. So there is a receipt. It's called the Speedy 35. I should call Louis Vuitton and see if this is like, if this was actually purchased there. January 14th, 2020. So they had it prior to their website drop. So you can get a used one for 600 bucks on Grail. Some similar ones for about 450 bucks, 285 bucks for a little bit older ones. So it's $1,000 on Louis Vuitton. That's how much it is. This is small. It looks legitimate with everything that we've gotten, to be honest. But again, you guys can tell me down below. But also, like, if I were to sell that, I could probably get like 500 bucks. I'm not discounting how much the value is on it, but I'm just saying keep that in mind when buying these boxes. So I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into the terms of service. Obviously on the box it says subject to terms of service, and it gives some other stuff on here. You may choose to open this box and it may contain a product you want, something you will use, you will enjoy, that could cost more than $100. On the other hand, you might get nothing more than a stick of gum, so it's a gamble. And it says on the box, gamble. So I wanna look at the terms of service and kind of read through and see if there's anything that kind of sticks out with that mystery brand. That was a big thing. So I haven't seen too much that really sketches me out. It says like, we do not warrant the quality of products and services will meet your expectations, something like that. And nothing really is like sticks out as much. Now, how I think that this all like makes sense for them. So essentially think about this. To me, let's say I purchase all these products for these boxes and the value of it is, okay, $10,000. That's how much I've spent on the products that's going to these boxes. How many boxes do I need to sell to make that back? So essentially, like, let's say it's 10,000, there's 100 boxes, divided by 100 boxes would be, I'm an idiot, 100 boxes. So they sell 100 boxes, that makes them their money back of the product. Now there's obviously other costs. To me, I feel like the website sold out. I'm assuming they sold more than 100 boxes because the press that they've had on it, they've got Unbox Therapy, they got Your Boy. Those videos reached a cumulative couple million now. So to me, I'm like, that. I feel like they could probably sell that amount because it is that, you know, risk reward. With the other mystery boxes that I buy, like the Hypebeast mystery boxes, it's less of a risk because you know that you're getting $100 worth, and I'm not promoting anything that I don't know that you're gonna be getting more than that value from a legitimate source. Now, this place tells you you could get a stick of gum, and they tell you could win a $7,000 Rolex, but what are the odds? They give you the odds. There's a 0.01% chance that you get a Rolex compared to a 4% chance of getting a stick of gum. That's where I'm at. So use your discretion when using this website. Like, I'm not telling you to go buy a box. I'm telling you this is how my experience was, and I'm showing you. The value that I honestly think all the items that I got were probably around, what I could sell all of them for about 600 bucks. That's, $600 to $700 what I think I could sell them for. But again, the retail value of them is around $2,000. I don't know, guys. So yeah, if any of you guys see anybody else who's bought this box, what their experience was, send me a message. I'd like to see like what happened with somebody else if it was different than me. But again, use your guys' discretion. This is not me trying to promote in this website that is technically gambling. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out. After everything was said and done, I looked at this Louis Vuitton bag. To me, it seems very light and flimsy for a legitimate bag. There's other stuff in there, like the receipts and all this. This looks legit and it's got everything, but the bag is kind of sketchy. And then just the website in general, this can be looked at as a scam. It is a chance of getting nothing and a chance of getting something good. It's just like going to the casino and gambling. So if you're not old enough to even buy this, do not do it. This is just me showing an experience, letting you guys know for stuff that you should do, you should not do, and just be smart with your money, basically is what I'm saying.